Is it easy to find information online? Yes. Is it easy to find good information online? Not always. Today I'm going to talk to you about some sites you can use that you can be sure will include high-quality information for research and projects. What's great about the resources is that you can use them for any topic. It doesn't matter if you're in 6th, 7th, or 8th grade, or if your topic has to do with language arts, social studies, science, or anything. These sites are guaranteed to give you better information than you'll find on Wikipedia, Ask.com, or most general websites. I'm going to start off at the Mills Park Middle School website and click here on the left side where it says Media Center. Sometimes we put specific sites on this Projects page. You can see that each grade level shows up in this drop-down menu. But today I want to show you two more general sites that can be used by all grades for all subjects. If you rest your cursor over the tab that says Research, there are some additional helpful pages for when you need to cite a source or determine whether the website you found contains good information. For now, I'm just going to click on that Research tab. Scroll down on this page to where it says Online Research Resources. The two sites I want to show you are the Gale Virtual Reference Library and Webpath Express. Let's start by clicking on Gale Virtual Reference Library. When we bought the books for our Media Center, we also purchased over 400 ebooks, electronic versions of many of the nonfiction reference books here in the library. What's nice is that although only one student can use a book at a time, everyone can be using the same ebook. I'm going to click on that link. You may be asked for a password. I've already put the password in today, so it's not asking me for it. But the password is Leopards, that's Leopards, all in lowercase. Once you're at the home page of Gale Virtual Reference Library, you can enter a search term. I'm going to put in animal welfare as an example. You can see it's finding some subcategories under that main heading of animal welfare. If I had something specific I knew that I wanted to find. But for now I'm just going to click on Enter. So Gale Virtual Reference Library found 195 articles from reference ebooks. And if you scroll down a little bit on this page, you can see the titles of the articles. Most of them will just start with animal welfare. And also the title of the book that the article is from. This first one is from the Encyclopedia of Science, Technology, and Ethics. The second one from National Survey of State Laws. The third one, Encyclopedia of Bioethics, etc. And as I scroll down, I can see some differences in the information that's going to be included in different articles. This one has to do with agriculture and factory farming. So that would be quite different from this article, which would deal more with animal rights and animal welfare for pets. If I go down a little farther, there's information on animals in zoos. So if I know exactly what I'm looking for, I can click on those articles and begin to read. On the left side of the page, I also can find some more specific subjects. Here where it says subjects, I'm going to click on View More, and it gives me a list of all kinds of different subcategories under animal welfare. This can really help you when you're coming up with keywords to do internet searching on your own too. Animal welfare might bring up millions of hits, but if you narrow it down to animal rights or animal bioethics or wildlife conservation, you'll come up with some more specific hits. For now, I'm going to click on this article called Animal Welfare and Rights from the Encyclopedia of Bioethics. Gale Virtual Reference Library gives me the exact citation that I need for my Works Cited page right here. I can read down through the article, click on the different subheadings, and read the entire thing. There's also some options up here at the top that you can print the article, email it to yourself, download it, You can even listen to it or download the MP3 and it will read the article to you. I'm going to do a second search here. Let's say instead of animal welfare, I'm looking for information on a science topic like space probes. If I put that in and just hit enter once again, it's found 116 different articles on this science topic. There's a book called Space Exploration Reference Library, World of Earth Science, the Gale Encyclopedia of Science. Those would all be great articles to read about space probes. And if I was looking for a specific probe, I could come over here on the left side, click on View More, and if I know what planet my probe visited, let's say it was one of the probes that went to Mars, I could click on that to narrow down my topic further. Once again, this information can help when you're coming up with keywords to do your own internet searching. I'm going to go back to the research page on the Media Center website, and now let me show you the second tool called Webpath Express. This page might look a little bit familiar to you because Webpath Express is actually part of the library software. It's the same software you use to look up a title of a book in the Media Center. If you click on Catalog, it takes you to that page. This was bundled in with the library software. Webpath Express is always a link on the left here. When teachers ask me to find specific websites for students to use for projects, Webpath Express is always the first place I go to use. It's a great search engine. It works like Google, but instead of searching the entire World Wide Web, it only looks at websites that education people have gotten together and decided are good websites for students to use. Let's say I'm looking for information on gangs. I will type that in and click enter. What's great about Webpath Express is, let me do a search over here. If I just go to Google and I type in the word gang and do a search there, Google came up with 11,700,000 results. That's way too much for me to look through. It looks like it found some good sites. This one is from the FBI. There's a couple other .gov websites. But Webpath Express has narrowed search results down for me. Instead of 11 million hits, it has found 778 websites. On the right side here, it tells you what grade levels the websites are geared towards. So you can click on ones that start with 6, 8. And if you look at the URL where the website is located, you can see it's from great sites like How Stuff Works. This is a government agency. The FBI website is here too. There's statistics on gangs. There's a site here that gives you definitions of gangs. What is a gang? You can see on the right it's geared towards a little bit lower reading level, but it might be a great place to begin your research when you don't know a whole lot about your topic. I'm going to do a second search here for a different topic. Let's say instead of gangs, you have to do research on the Byzantine Empire. These are going to give me some more historical websites. There's a .edu site, school history website, several .orgs and .edu sites. So these are some great places for you to begin your research. Before you go and just Google your research topic, use these two tools, Gale Virtual Reference Library and Webpath Express. That way you can quickly find great information that you know will be accurate.